Hey guys, Huck Sports Cards here. Well, I'm looking forward to a great day of some pro football. That Kansas City and Jacksonville game should be a pretty good game. And looking forward to the night's game between the Giants and Philadelphia Eagles. That should be a really good game, big rivalry game. So should be exciting. But guys, today's episode is going to be about the Baseball Hall of Fame announcement, which is coming up this Tuesday, January 24th, and they're gonna announce it on the MLB Network that Tuesday night. So looking forward to that. A couple guys on there are tracking to where there's a possibility they could get in. I hope somebody gets in. I'd hate for nobody to get in on that, but it is going to be from the Baseball Writers Association of America. It's their results. So because we already know that Fred McGriff is going to get in because he got in on the contemporary ballot here about a month or so ago. So, but definitely looking forward to seeing if anybody gets in. And that's what I want to talk about today. But before I do that, I found out something a few days ago. And I found out that the YouTube sports card community has a Hall of Fame. I didn't know that. And I'm going to put up the people that are in that Hall of Fame. I want to show those people here in a few minutes. But if you want to vote for this, you can go to Legends Never Die. It's his YouTube channel. And I'm going to put that information up there. It's at Legends Never Die Collection. Okay? And you can go to that channel, and it has the how you vote and everything, what the requirements are for you to be able to vote. I know you have to be a creator for at least 1 year to vote, and you have to have had a channel for 3 years to be eligible to be elected into this YouTube Sports Card Community Hall of Fame. So I think it's pretty cool. I didn't know anything about it because I've only been doing YouTube for about 7 months or so. So I thought it was a really cool thing that they, have a Hall of Fame for that and everything. So I'm going to put the names of the people that I think it's from 2018 through 2022. I'm going to put their names up on the screen and everything. And that way you can, if you don't already follow them on YouTube, you can Google them because there's some really, really good ones on there. I do a lot of vintage stuff, and most of these guys do a lot of vintage stuff as well. And I get a lot of information from these guys. I'm learning so much because, like I've said before on my channel, I've kind of just gotten back into this and everything. And, I collected when I was a kid, kind of got away from it, and then got back into it now, and just love it. And I'm learning so much that probably I forgot or just didn't know before. So a lot of these guys that are on the screen here that you see are teaching me so much, and they can kind of help you out too. So it is, this sports card community on YouTube is just a great community, and I really enjoy it, being a part of it now. And but guys, we're going to get to this Baseball Hall of Fame. I'm going to show you one of the trackers, and where you could look it up yourself and everything and get some information. I'm going to show you the tracker, and we're going to talk about a few guys that have a shot to get in. So let's do that right now. All right, guys, well, let's get right to it. I'm going to put up on the screen the ballot for this year, the 2023 ballot. And this is the guys that they'll be voting on right here. And as you can see, there's a lot of good players obviously on this ballot, but are there any Hall of Famers on here? Scott Rowland, I think he got 63.2% of the vote last year, and I know that he's tracking in the right direction. And also Todd Helton, he got 52% last year. He's tracking in the right direction. So got a lot of really good players on here, but are there any great players on there? I mean, obviously Alex Rodriguez is a great player, but he's not going to get in because of the steroid thing, at least not right now, that's for sure. Hey guys, well, I want to put the tracker up there on the screen now, and But you can go to bbhoftracker.com and you can see all this information. They got a really good breakdown on how many votes somebody still has to get and everything like that to get in. So as you can see on the screen there's been 160 public ballots. They're shown, 9 anonymous, and so that's 42.7% of the ballots are out right now. And as you can see, there's only really 2 guys, Scott Rowland and Todd Helton, that are tracking to get in. But usually those numbers drop pretty much. They definitely drop because the people that, don't go public with their ballot, a lot of times may just vote for one person or may not vote for anybody. So usually those numbers kind of drop. So hopefully Scott and Todd could hang on and get the 75% and everything. But what I want to do right now, I want to show you Scott Rowland and Todd Helton's numbers, and just so you can decide, do you think that these 2 guys are Hall of Famers, or are they just really, really good players? So we're going to go ahead and show some of their stats on here now. All right, guys, well, let's start with Scott Rowland here. I'm going to put his stats up on the screen right there. And obviously you could see that he had a WAR of 70.1, which I think is really good. He had 2,077 hits, 316 home runs. His lifetime batting average was 281 there, and he had a lot of good awards. So let me scroll down and get those. He was a 7-time All-Star. He was a Rookie of the Year in 1997. He was a 8-time Gold Glove, Silver Slugger Award winner in 2002. His, like I said, his WAR was 70.1. His offensive WAR was 52.8, which that ranks him 157th all time on offensive WAR. But his defensive WAR was 21.2, which ranks him 45th all time. So I think that's pretty good. Well, guys, what do you think? Do you think Scott Rowland deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? I'd like to hear your comments on that. And guys, we're going to go to Todd Helton now, and I'm going to put his stats up. All right, guys, well, I'm going to put Todd's stats up on the screen right now. And as you can see, his WAR numbers was 61.8. He had 2,519 hits, and he had 369 home runs with a lifetime batting average of 316. So that's pretty darn good right there. All right, let me scroll down here to some of the awards that he received. He was a 5-time All-Star, and he was a 3-time Gold Glove, 4-time Silver Slugger Award winner, and his, like I said, his WAR numbers was, what I say, it was 60 point something. I can't, I'm trying to find, oh yeah, 61.8. Okay, so that ranks him 170th all time. So his offensive WAR numbers are 54.5. So that ranks him 136th. And I'm trying to find his defensive WAR numbers. They didn't put them in here, so don't have that, unfortunately. But guys, from those stats right there, do you think that Todd Helton is a Hall of Famer or not? Like I said, we've looked at that tracking, and right now they're both at 79%. Honestly, I don't know if either one of them is going to get in. Personally, you know, I do think that Scott Rowland probably deserves to be in and everything. He was a great all-around player. and everything. So I definitely would like to see him get in. I'd like to see Todd get in as well, but I just don't know if that's going to happen or not. Don't know if either one of them is, because like I say, even though they're tracking at 79%, there's a lot of people, a lot of ballots left, over half of them left, and most of those guys won't show their ballots, and so a lot of times they won't even vote for anybody, you know. So, but guys, I would definitely like to hear your opinion on this. I'm looking forward to Fred McGriff getting in. You know, I love celebrating the guys that get into the Hall of Fame. It's awesome. You guys know I'm not a very negative person. I'm trying to always be positive, but I'm not a big baseball Hall of Fame guy, because I think they've left out a lot of people that should be in, but that's just my opinion. You know, everybody's got an opinion. But guys, I really appreciate you watching today. Look forward to Tuesday, seeing who gets in. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do so. I really appreciate that. I'm getting close to 500. I think I'm at like 460 now subscribers, and love to get to 500. But guys, I really appreciate you supporting the channel. And until next time, we'll see you later.